So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and yeah, once again, yes, for those who are wondering, yes, this is my real face and my real voice. It's no faking. I just keep it real. First, I'll check out the volume settings. Nah, good enough. And yeah, I was planning to just call it quits after studying some hiragana lately, but I decided to yeah, what we're dealing with here right now is, yeah, this is probably either a really good troll or a stupid comment, but yeah, what's basically about is a fan casting casted Gal GaDOT as Esmeralda in yeah, the live action remake of Disney's live action remake of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's based on the book released in 1831 by and published by Victor Hugo. He's also the writer and author of Les Miserables. And yeah, it's eventually got yeah, the original book is quite, yeah, for a more mature audience and a more yeah, adult public. And in my opinion, it deserves an R-rated movie. But yeah, it's public domain anyway, so yeah, they can do whatever they want. Disney can make their own version whatever they want. But yeah, and considering the current cultural landscape, it will take probably a few yeah, decades till we get the highly I think deserved Hunchback of Notre Dame R-rated movie. But that's not why we're here. Man, I needed this. So yeah, this guy, Trey Mykel, who is also an artist on Twitter, etc. He's also part of the anti-hAvE crowd that have my own opinion about. Made this yeah, comment that this is probably either a good troll or yeah, you people, holy shit. But yeah, he's saying, I'm not saying it's real, but it better not be real because this is unacceptable. I love Gal GaDOT, but if she's playing Esmeralda, we're gonna have a problem. Yes, she's Romani woman, and Gal GaDOT has that in her background. But Esmeralda's black, so no for the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, well, here's where the problem lies. Yeah, before we can step into the story by Victor Hugo, the original Esmeralda in the Disney version, she might look black, but she is she has a tan, and the reason why they did that is because in the original story by Victor Hugo, published in 1831, Esmeralda was originally a French child, and yeah, she was probably pale-skinned, and she was, let's say, adopted by the Romani. And what happened next is her mother, her biological mother, was left to rot in prison, completely descending into madness because she lost her child at a young age. She lost her only child, her own flesh and blood at a young age. And eventually Esmeralda grew up with the Romani, started, yeah, doing all kinds of shows, according to in the book, etc. And yeah, the original story takes a dark turn, but yeah, eventually she will meet her spoiler alert for those who didn't read the original novel yet. At one point in time, that's before her execution, before she turned down the advances of the antagonist, who also yeah, took Quasimodo into a scare. I think his name was Frollo. I think something like that. She had a brief moment where she recognized her biological mother developed a hatred against yeah, let's say Gitanos or Romani. due to what happened to her. And you can't even blame her for this. I mean, nobody deserves to see a child taken away from her at such a young age. It's madness. Yeah, I can understand why it would drive a young mother mad. But yeah, she had a brief moment where she saw way to touches her for a moment, but then she was dragged away to, Esmeralda was dragged away to be executed. And yeah, that's pretty much I went in the original story, but because Disney and it's public domain, you can basically do whatever you want. You're pretty much in the safe zone. They took, they made their version, made it more child friendly, still dark, but it's still one of the best animated movies they made so far. But yeah, they gave her more of an, instead of the more pale-skinned look in the books, they gave her more, a tan. Like, the Gitana, that's like the Romani that hashtag adopted her. That case, entre comillas, because with adopting I actually mean something far worse. Because no, it is not even and there is no surprise why her biological mother will develop hatred towards them. And they tried to make it more child friendly, and that's how we got the animated movie. But they gave her a tan in that movie because there were way too, because there were complaints that there were way too many pale-skinned characters, I think, but in terms of it's public domain, they can do whatever they want. Giving her a tan in that movie, in that animated movie, actually makes sense. Because due to the roots, it's a different take on the character, but still one that feels in place. But what's all about this? Color her black is quite a dumb take, just because she has those earrings, etc., and the tambourine. The problem with this is, it makes no sense, because the Romani are actually an ethnic group that originates from India and close to the border of Pakistan. And they eventually migrated, so they're an Indo-Asian group that eventually migrated to other places of Asia and eventually reached Europe. I mean, and I actually met some of them during one of my travels in Paris. But let's say it was not really a pleasant meeting. But they have a tan. They're not black. There is a small percentage of, really small percentage of Gitanos or Gitanas, whatever, Romani that has some black ancestry in their blood. But that's such a small percentage that it's way too low to label an ethnic group like the Romani as black. And that's like me saying that all Native Americans from Mexico, Central Mexico, and Southern Mexico, and Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador. I already mentioned Guatemala, I think. That they are black when there was only one person out of multiple groups of people, of multiple native tribes, that had about 4% of African ancestry. You don't have the full picture yet, so there's no way you could confirm it that way, that she's black. Especially consider the place where they come from. They're from the regions in India and close to the border of Pakistan. Eventually migrated here. And he likely doubled down on it, and I understand why people would ratio you into oblivion, because this, I don't know if you were serious about this, but this was not a good idea at all. This doesn't give you a good look. And people are already a few citations. And this one, Beowulf, actually summed it up perfectly. Esmeralda's Romani, they're an Indo-Aryan group. And it's actually true. And yeah. Also concerning the book and source material, I think, and concerning the fact the Romani also spread eventually to places like Israel. So yeah, to give this, like I said, this is a fan casting. Nothing yet is confirmed. Even the original, yeah, even the people behind the set, etc., who were making the live-action movie. They still have, they even confirmed that we don't know the full cast yet. We just have to, they would love to, but we still have to wait till more information comes out, because nothing so far is confirmed. But considering where Gal GaDOT's roots lie, Israel, and the Romani migrated all the way to places like Israel, and to France, and a place like Israel, etc., spread throughout Asia to Europe. I wouldn't even be complaining about this. This is a non-issue. I would actually love to see her in that movie. Not that I'm going to watch it. I want to wait till more information comes out. If that's the case, I won't have a problem with it. I would actually think that make yeah, a correct choice in this case. I understand what we also had a discussion where on Twitter where yeah, you come from the perspective of the original Disney animated movies. That is based on the original novel. I come from someone I also watched the animated movie, but I also read the novel. And I was speaking from the perspective of a bookworm, and yeah, like I said, Disney is not that yeah, it's not good at implementing the source material. I agree, but yeah. You have to read the source first and double check your source next time before you post something like this on Twat, because it's a public forum. They're going to roast you. They're going to roast you into oblivion. You might have 50 likes, but 85 citations, and even people from who have yeah, Romani blood in them, and Romanians, Romanians and Romani are not the same people. Doesn't have to be considered the same people. They will. They call you out for it, and yeah, to double down on it, to calling her black when in the original novel she wasn't black to begin with, and here she's obviously having a tan, does not give you an exactly good look. You're behaving more like the class activist than the people you're pretending to destroy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I try to be as objective as possible, and yeah, and yeah, next time you post something like this, make sure that you double check, triple check your source next time. Read the source material first before posting this comment, because yeah, I lost brain cells while I had to read this. Yeah. God, cherry packing whatever you want, I don't care. This is just plain stupid. I don't know if this was a joke or not, but yeah. I said different perspectives, nothing of substance happened, but like I said, it would be great if the fan casting comes true, great. But we still have to wait till more information comes out, because nothing is confirmed yet. So yeah. But yeah, next time, try to read the source material next time before posting this comment or doubling down on it, because yeah, like I said, you're behaving more like class activist than the people you're pretending to destroy. And that's all what my take is for today. Next time, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much halfway done through this book. Through bEcAUSE and Descent into Madness, and yeah, not all things, not all things are positive. I found some things about it, and not all of them are positive. So yeah, see you guys then. I'm going offline because yeah, I have to work tomorrow. But yeah, don't make this mistake, guys. Please don't. Because yeah, you're getting ratioed for a reason. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I said it a few times already, I know. But yeah, see you guys later. Till next time. Matane.